and welcome to our segment of this week's Pink Table Talk. My name is 𝓫𝓨 𝓫𝓨, and I will be here to help you all through this process as we talk about today's event. Pink Table Talk is a subsidiary of Pussycat Productions whose mission is to uplift, enlighten, encourage, and entertain. This show will contain adult content that is unsuitable for children as well as for some adults. This means that adults should make a conscious decision whether or not to stay. Tonight, we will be talking about part two of Let's Get Ready to Rumble. We'll be chatting about SL's boxing men and women teams and organizations. Our special guests include the owners of International Boxing League as well as the boxers. The challengers for the Survivor Series finals were 𝓭𝓬𝓐𝓤 as well as Pablo Decker. Pablo, of course, was the one who emerged as champion today, and we're going to talk about that. As
Hello,
well as Miss
everyone.
Onyx, who will be also assisting us with the show later on today. Take it away, Asia.
Hello, everyone. I'm Miss Japan. I am Baltimore raised and Tokyo glazed. By now, you have received your Pink Table Talk package. Inside the package is rules for the 69L contest. Also, there's today's spam in that package, along with a flyer for the 69L contest. I ask that upon resing, you have a seat and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Now, Imani, me and the audience want to know, what's the hot topic for this week?
Let's start talking about the restructuring of the USPS. What is going on with that? Fancita?
You don't want to start with me. We had our
Yes, we
discussion
did.
off camera. No, we don't.
Yeah,
So I'll let
yeah.
Mookie answer first, and then I may respond.
Okay.
Let me tell you, can we get enough of Donald Trump and his mess? Can we get enough? I certainly have had enough of him, and all of this talk about him opposing the funding for the United States Postal Service
Hmm.
and why he's doing this. I guess is at the forefront of the conversation. So let's chalk it up.
Yeah, I am hearing that for the first time ever in history, the post office is having trouble with funding, and I do believe
Yeah.
the post office is federal, so the funding comes from the whole United States, so they shouldn't have problems.
Yeah.
So that's just Trump. To me, that's just Trump.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what
just
I said earlier
that's
was
just
everything goes through the post office. How in
allegedly
the
Trump.
world can they be broke? I mean, you want to mail a letter, you got to go to the post office. You got to get a stamp.
Well,
Well, let
Everybody gets something in the mail. I know I do just about every other day, but everybody gets stuff in the mail. You shop by mail now.
well,
Everything comes through the
this
post
is
office.
kind of like hearsay, but they're saying like because the people are doing more stuff online and getting email
Mhm.
that it's affecting the post office, but yet and still, that shouldn't be that shouldn't have nothing to do with it. The post office is federally run; it should just run,
Exactly.
regardless. It shouldn't. That should be one of the parts of our country that should be stable, you know. But we on the unstable White House. We got unstable everything going on. Ain't nothing
Exactly.
stable right now.
I
So
mean, you can't
why?
go outside because you got COVID. You got to wear masks and stuff. Don't take away my ability to shop online.
Right.
Don't do it.
It's sad that they're
Just
gonna
don't do
try.
it.
You heard they're gonna try to do the drive-by ballot in some spots. I'm like, oh,
Hmm.
you know, all
And
because of
that's
the
one
post office.
thing. Everybody, make sure you go out there and vote. You know what I mean?
Please.
Your vote
Yes.
does count. I mean,
Yes.
and you can do it through the mail, allegedly. That's our new word for the day.
Speaking
Allegedly.
Can't
of
make
vote,
a change if your
we,
voice isn't heard. That's for sure.
That's right.
Speaking
Their
of
You
vote,
gotta
voices
vote.
need to be heard.
I have to
So
say I just love Michelle Obama's speech. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, she was
It's
awesome.
just
She was
Yes.
really
I,
awesome.
I
always.
If
I mean
y'all
she
have
took
not had
that
a chance to hear it, you need to listen to it.
Michelle and Barack's speech.
Brock,
I
right?
mean they
She
pretty much
interviewed her
said
husband.
right. They pretty much said look what has happened in the last 4 years. I mean, which is true. You know,
Mhm.
look at what's happened. Their speech that was awesome, and they said at the end of the day they took it is what it is. That's my
Mhm.
Trump greatest quote.
Mhm.
He said it.
It is what
Said.
it is.
So they
And
took that and turned around.
speaking of speeches, though, excuse me, Kat, I didn't
Hmm.
mean to cut you
Hmm.
off. Um, did anyone hear Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's speech
Yeah,
for the Democratic ticket?
Mhm.
Their
yeah.
acceptance speeches? Oh my God, awesome!
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were.
I
they
thoroughly
were.
enjoyed both of them.
Hmm. Yeah.
I really
I'm
enjoyed how
impressed.
they were able to talk on stage and they were giving each other cues back and forth.
Yes,
It seemed like it
Right.
wasn't just
yes,
individual comments. They were
yes,
really flowing together, and that's what we need. We need to see some kind of solidarity
yes.
in
I
that.
agree.
Hmm. I
I
agree.
agree
I
wholeheartedly.
agree.
It did me good just to watch it and to watch the enthusiasm in their talking, knowing what they
Hmm.
were about, as if that place was full of people. I mean, you could feel the energy. I could anyway. I could
Yeah,
Right.
feel the energy from their talking as if that place was packed. And
Right.
I was impressed.
I was
Yeah.
especially impressed with the fact that when Barack Obama did his speech, he also
Yes,
had a copy of the Constitution right
yes,
behind him. So
yes,
anybody who wanted to read it had the opportunity to look at it while he
yes.
was talking.
While he was
So I
Exactly.
thought
talking.
that was really a good idea.
Yes.
But these
I
are
say
presidents.
kudos to the
You know,
Democratic
our president we
convention.
got right
Yay.
now,
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
he was on Twitter. While they doing their speech, he's on Twitter
Yes, he
making
was.
comments.
Yes, he was.
Poor thing.
So
Okay, now
how's
we
everybody's
gotta
state
talk
doing with
about.
COVID? How's everyone's state doing with COVID?
Oh,
uh,
Mine is about the same. You know, me and you in the same state, so
Yeah,
it's about the
yeah.
same. Yeah, it's about
it's
the
yeah.
about
same.
the
I
same.
mean,
Our state, we're
it's
going
not
up
going
just a bit.
down. Yeah, it's not going. It's
It's
not
not
going.
going
Ours
down,
isn't
right?
going
Yeah,
down.
people just living with it. I guess it's
Yeah.
just like
Right.
And
something.
school starting back is scary to me. I don't even want to think
Well,
about
in
it.
Maryland, with it, they're doing homeschooling. They're
Yeah.
not.
Yep.
They're
That's
not going
good.
back to the
That's good.
classroom in
I know.
DC, Maryland,
Online.
and Virginia.
Yeah.
Right? They're doing it online.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I
Yeah,
think right now they're tossing between the options of online and people that want to can,
uh,
but also the controversy right not wanting.
uh,
And I
right,
can't
right,
say I blame them.
right.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
It's a hectic and worrisome situation. So they have a
yeah,
right, to
yeah.
not want to be in the classroom.
Exactly.
Well, basically, until we get some kind of unified way of handling this, it's
Yeah.
going to be chaotic because
Well,
there's
that
no, some
starts with
states
the
doing this, some states
president.
wearing masks, some states
Yeah.
not, some states
Right.
got some,
Right.
restaurants open here, the theaters are
Right.
open, and, and people are living, people are going, it looks almost normal, but it's not. A lot of people still without jobs because people are getting sick.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They go back to work, they get sick.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a lot of people they're not reporting all these people getting sick, and the numbers are steady rising, like steady rising. So
I want to
until
make
that
sure you
change,
guys can hear me. Are you guys hearing me okay?
yes, I
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
here.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
here.
Yeah.
okay. Very good. Very good.
Okay, now we got to throw some celebrity news up in here.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Damn,
Now,
Master
did
J.
you? Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Come on with
20
it.
years, 20 years, and they finally arrest somebody for Jam Master Jay.
there's something.
Finally.
Mhm.
A
But you're
legend.
innocent until proven guilty. But they arresting him mean they have
Yes.
enough charges. But they
Yeah,
said that they had to be watching these people for a while.
They said they
I'm
were
sure
watching him for a while.
they they had to be.
Right, right.
But
So
it's good to know that they hadn't given up in all this time.
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's good. Yeah, it's just they've been looking for 20 years. It was
Yeah,
real tragic because no one knew exactly what
right,
happened.
right.
But I know it's a good thing to see that they were on it. But dang, you think all the money they've been spending for 20 years on this
Mhm.
Yeah,
case, investigating. But yeah, I don't think there's no limitations on murder though. So
there aren't any. Mm-mm.
yeah, I don't
And
think there
let's
is.
talk about that Cardi B video.
Cardi B,
Lord.
Cardi B, controversial Cardi.
I love
I think
her.
it's true. I think it's true. I mean, I'm
I love.
not bi or anything, but I have nothing against anything like that. But I thought the video was hot. Honestly,
I did too.
I love it.
I,
Yes,
yeah, I thought the video was hot.
yes.
Yeah, I thought. I mean, you're a celebrity. You're performing. That's what you're supposed to do.
Mhm.
You gotta
Mhm.
give it
Exactly.
to her. She knows
Right.
how to keep her name in your mouth.
Mhm.
Okay.
She does.
Mhm.
She does. Yes, she does.
She's going to. She
She's good
knows
at it.
what to do. Yes, yes. Her
Yeah.
publicist should be paid well.
Right.
Because a lot of people don't let you be who you are. Sometimes
Yeah.
when
Right.
you're a celebrity, they try to
Right.
hinder you. Oh, you can't
They
do
want to
this, and
change
you can't
you.
look like
Yeah.
that. I don't think she's that type of celebrity. I
Yeah.
thought they got
Yeah.
their hands full with her.
You can't change Cardi B.
Right.
Right.
I thought they
She's
got.
another Jocelyn. You know. You just can't change. You just gotta let them be them. Just let them be them. We can also talk about, not too long ago on our show, we talked about the Sports Illustrated magazine cover with the transvestite on it,
The man
the man
on the cover.
as a woman. Well, we also have Miss Chi Devane, who
Mhm.
was with RuPaul's Drag Race.
Okay.
She
Oh, he
passed
passed.
this
She passed away.
she
She.
Oh.
Oh, I really
Chi.
liked. I really liked Chi Chi. I did. I
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
They were very amusing, very
yeah, yeah.
dramatical.
She was one of my faves. But
Very.
yeah, she
Yeah.
passed away this week at the age of 34.
What?
Yeah.
Right.
Was it COVID related?
Well, they're saying it was pneumonia, and allegedly kidney failure.
uh,
Sound like it might have
so,
been.
yeah.
who knows?
Yeah.
Who
Yeah, you
knows what
don't know.
happened?
You don't know. You
You
don't
don't.
know.
Nah,
Yeah.
you
You
don't.
never know.
You can
We
only
just had to pray for the family.
right. There you
And
go.
Yeah.
Deborah Lee's son passed away.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh,
The CEO of BET.
yes,
BT. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
BET.
they didn't have it. They didn't say any reason why or anything. They didn't give
They
any
said
reason. Yeah,
undisclosed.
but any mother losing their child, that's hard.
That's hard.
Mhm.
That's
Hard.
very
Yeah,
hard.
that's
I'm sure.
anybody. So yeah, prayers go out to her and her
Couldn't
family.
imagine.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, for her and her family.
Okay, we have a 69 Linden winner. We only
Yay!
had one entry
All
this week though.
right.
We only had one
So she
entry
That's
this
wins.
week.
all.
So she
Right.
wins by
Wow.
default. But
Okay.
but
That's
plus
good. It's a
her
good way to win.
plus
Good
her
way to win.
outfit
Right.
no, plus her outfit was very, very nice, I gotta say.
Well,
Awesome.
Yeah.
kudos to her
So
for
Cool.
even.
Cool. Cool.
so y'all need to make those outfits and post
Yes,
them up
I
on the
Hmm.
want it.
page
Yes,
and
Enter.
Yes.
oh,
that's
win
right. You in?
yourself 1,000 lindens. But it's we just want to see the outfits.
I
To
want
be
to
honest.
see the creativity
Activity of
myself.
the
Yes.
outfit.
Yes.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
men can enter too
69M.
as
Come
well, right?
on. Yes. Let's see some men get involved. Everybody. Tell your friends, your neighbors, everybody to get. It's 1K.
Okay. So we are now going to have Mr. DP2 come to us with Speak the Truth moment.
Speak the truth.
Yeah, speak the truth. You ready, DP?
Thank you. Yes, I am very much ready. Thank you very much, ladies. How y'all doing today? Yeah, I was
Great.
I was really
Good to have
really
you
into
here.
that last part about the Cardi B video, how you shouldn't be trying to change people. Okay, let me do this
Correct.
poetry.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
With
He
that being
started
said,
something.
All
with
right.
that being said, let me do these two poems. This first poem is my tribute to black women. I wrote it from a woman's perspective, so just think of it as a woman's thought. I'm tired. Excuse me. I'm tired. I'm tired of holding my people together for over hundreds of years. I'm tired of people not worried about my tears. I'm tired of all the years of fighting massa off my ass. I'm tired of you looking the other way and letting that shit pass. I'm tired of washing, cooking, and cleaning from dusk till dawn. I'm tired of having to do it over the very next morning. I'm tired of raising families all by myself. I work so damn hard, I know it's not good for my health. I'm tired of people telling me, hold on, sis. I'm tired of every time you come, gotta be ready. I'm tired of going to work with extra makeup on. I'm tired of crying my sleep at night. I'm tired of facing things with a fake smile and humming. I'm tired of it being hard to be a black woman. I'm tired of the funny glance that I get from the white girls. They want to be like me, both from different. I'm tired of their men always hitting on me. I don't play in the snow, but they just don't seem to see. I'm tired of being one step behind because of the color of my skin. I can't hang around with them because I don't fit in. I'm tired because being a woman puts me another step behind. That makes two. I'm tired because I gotta be twice as good at whatever I do. A woman in black, that's two steps behind. Weight of my people on my shoulders, and you wonder why I'm. Men wanted to screw me, but they thought I was less than human. Even though I've been through all this, I never tire of being a black woman. My back hurts, my feet hurts, my neck hurts, and my head hurts. But that still doesn't mean that I can take off from work. There are never days off. No, not for me. The only time I sit down is when I gotta go pee. But still, somehow, I seem to do what I have to do. And if you were in my shoes, then you'd have to do it too. I'm tired of the women that seem to act like hoes. They make it bad for the rest of us. Damn, don't they? I'm tired of the women that make sure they look good, but their kids look like shit. Tired of the men that like to bitch. I'm tired of the women that wear all the weave, the jewels, and the mink, but their kids are dirty nose paint. I'm tired of a lot of things. I'm gonna take a stand, turn around, let them know that I'm still a proud black woman. Hey, ladies, if don't nobody else love y'all, DP do. DP
Oh,
out.
awesome.
All right, let's do this next one. Now, don't judge me and don't try to change me. This next piece is called MFDPS. And Mookie, remember, you said do me. A lot of people say that I
Oh
cuss too
Lord.
much. This might be true. But hell, they call me the king of petty. It's what I do. Now, I don't claim to know who started cussing first, and I really don't care. And you all know that I don't give a fuck if you don't like it when I swear. Cuss words seem to just roll off my tongue with ease. I would rather say fuck you, or I say please. I'm just stand there and shake their heads. Others get that stupid look and they say, I can't believe what he said. You might think it's funny, or you might think it's not, but I'm here to tell you, my cussing, it'll never stop. As long as I can talk, it will go on and on. If you don't want to hear it, then run the hell along. Like I said before, this shit will never stop. I'll always say words like motherfucker, dick, pussy, snot. If it bothers you, we all know I don't give a fuck. And if you want to tell me to stop, I wouldn't trust your luck. You might catch me on that wrong day and you will feel my wrath. Hit you with the sharp tongue and cut your ass in half. You are not the person to tell me what I should say. So take this advice and walk the hell away. Hey, even my mother couldn't tell me shit either. You can ask her yourself if you ever meet her. She would tell you herself that she couldn't tell me a thing. Even slapping the shit out of me didn't work. I didn't feel a sting. So if my own mother couldn't tell me what to do, what in the hell makes you think that I'ma listen to you? I heard this before. Kick rocks. And oh yeah, motherfucker, dick, pussy, snot. The first word out of my mouth they told me was fuck. Mom said that's what came out when I broke my toy truck. In the third grade, I cussed out a teacher, starting with a fuck you. I might even threw in a few bitches too. Some assholes, a kiss my ass, maybe even a suck my. I remember this because when mom got me home, she said, go get that switch. I said, hell no, you beat my ass. You need to go out and get it. Oh, she went and got it. And she put it in the sink and got it wet. She beat my ass what seemed like forever. She had my ass feeling like it was on leather. The first thing out my mouth after she was done beating my ass, that's some bullshit. All she could do was laugh. She thought it was funny, but she kept my little ass hot. Oh, hey, mom, that shit didn't work. Motherfucker, dick, pussy, snot. Hey, hey, ow.
Oh my God, that was awesome. Thank
DP,
you,
what
thank
can I
you, thank
say?
you so much, DP, for
All
that
right now,
word, those
DP.
words of truth coming from you. And now we're going to ask Miss Onyx if she will take it from here with word on SL Streets. Miss Onyx?
Thank you. Hello, I'm Onyx Rain with a word on the street. And lovely poem. All that. Dick fuck, all that. And today on the show we have Mr. Pen X. He is a very well recognized person who have made a real huge name for himself here on SL with so many things under his belt. He DJs, club owner, brothel owner, um, gaming. He's into the gaming community and recently added boxing to his list of things that he has accomplished. So, with that said, Mr. Penx, you want to tell us what motivates you to do all of these different things?
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Well, motivation comes from, you know, being one that likes to create. And SL is a place where you can be and become anything or anybody. So I came to SL wanting to be a businessman, and things worked out my way. So, you left out the Power Hour talk show, which I'm really proud of because I won this year the Dope Awards for being the best talk show host. And
Congratulations.
hey, thank you so much. And that's because I have a great assistant, Miss Cat, and a funny ass staff that's hilarious. And I just want to say, in SL, if you get your head out your ass, okay, and stop playing the game, you can take the mentality of being the player in the game. And you can say, hey, I want to do this. I'm seeing it happen with my friends now. People are, we here tonight with the IBL boxing league. I love that, man. I love how they were able to think and create something so awesome to get people entertained. And that's who I am. See, a lot of people mistake me. They think I'm some drunk wino unemployed bastard that DJs out of McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
Yeah,
well, Penx.
yeah.
I hear a word on the
All
street, and
righty then.
we would like to
Okay.
tell you, you to tell us about this casino. Well,
Yes, tell
how
us more about the casino.
tell us more about the casino, and how's that going? That's what we came to hear about here.
Well, being from Africa, I set myself apart when I first arrived into Second Life. And I got bit by a vampire.
Mm.
And once I, please govern yourselves accordingly. Once I got bit, I was on the prowl for blood, if that's okay. And I moved up in the ranking quickly. I was able to seduce beautiful women avatars into doing unimaginable things in their homes when their husbands wasn't there, when their children went to baby SL school. And I moved up quickly in the ranks and became king. And when I became king, I got attention from nobles. And then that turned into a club, which was called, a vampire club. It was called Club Blood. And it just went on from there and there and there. And then one day I had this, I used to sell people at my auction, well, avatars. We had a sexual, event where people would come and they would buy the person of their avid lust. So like Miss Onyx, if you were to come, and I'm not calling you out, but let's say Miss Cat was able to come and people would bid on her, and the highest bidder would be able to have sexual, you can just have your way with the avatar you wanted secretly. And it got the minds of European settlers. And I
Okay.
got their attention, and rich men from the East. It was about 3, 4 in the morning, TP down. They said, hey, you. I said, how can I help you? In my king's voice. He said, you got a
All
lot of,
right. All right,
huh?
Tennis. We got to get to the casino part because we got to get to a commercial,
Oh,
and then we
okay,
got to
sorry
go
about
over
that.
here to the. Then you got to
Okay.
go over here
Oh, oh,
with your fighter. You know what
well,
I'm saying?
okay, well, anyway, thank you for being rude. But the casino came
Tennis,
about when I was introduced to rich Europeans that said, we want to bring you into our fold. There's something different about you. And I did an application with Linda Labs because some of you uneducated folk don't understand or don't know how to read properly. You don't know how to get a casino. You don't have one because you don't educate yourself. You have to apply. I got the application. But you got to be a legit person too. You can't be a thief. You can't be a stealer. You can't be when them con artists folk. I'm not gonna say any names.
Okay.
But they
But
gave
please
me
don't.
my they gave me my approval, and I told Miss Cat I got approval.
oh
I
boy,
got my casino license, and then I had to go find
yeah,
a
he did.
person. I had to find a person to support me, which is the SLGO. Now I'm giving a lot of education. Now look at me, see, because I want y'all to learn how to become like me.
Well, if they want to get in touch with you and discuss casinos or buying women or whatever the case
Well,
may
well, man,
be.
I'm sorry, I'm not in that
Uh-uh.
business no more.
Oh,
You trying to that now? See, that's almost slandering,
oh,
ma'am.
okay.
No, we're not doing. Oh, I can't believe you said that on the air.
I
Oh,
know.
I can't believe she did.
right?
Oh,
White
that was
Okay.
awful.
picked me to
Okay.
interview
He
you.
he he,
Oh
he
But
God.
doesn't
how
he
do they get in
doesn't say.
contact with you? What is the best ways to get in contact with you for any
Well,
of your endeavors that you are into? If
my
somebody
name is
wants to.
easy to follow. Yes, ma'am. It's DJ Penx. DJ as it's spelled out, and then PENX. With an X-ray. Okay, and then of course, you can find me at my club. You can find me at Get Rich Gaming. So Get Rich
Facebook.
Gaming, I'll tell you about Get Rich Gaming. If I have time, you can win a lot of money there. Cat is my GM. We got a 500 weekly free money every week. All you gotta do is click the board. I got No Devil, Foreplay, Spin the Pot, Gem Rush, Winks. I got Wheels. You can win. Lucky Rainbow, Heather Wings, Greedy. You can play Greedy there. 25 table. So I put a lot into that place, man. And Asia Diamond Homes, she built that wonderful place, and it just looks amazing every time you go in there. It never changes. It's the MGM Grand in the virtual world. I got the replica of the MGM Grand, and it's just a great place to get. To win money, and not only that, I have people that will teach you how to win. So I make it so you're not just gonna go there and just blow money. Cat can actually sit there and has the patience to teach you how to play the games and win big. Unbelievable.
Okay, that's great. I appreciate you coming by and talking with us. I believe that we will be hearing more from you from the couch area. So back to you ladies, Imani, and I'll see you over there soon.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming out today, Mr.
Is it over?
Penix. We really appreciate your time. We're about to go into a commercial break, and I'm going to pass it on over to Ms. Japan at this moment.
Thank you, Imani. Melanated Entertainment Firm. Melanated Entertainment is your go-to for the exclusive upmarket adult experiences. We provide sophisticated venues for your events, experienced event planners, and seasoned decor experts to give you exactly what you envision and more. Atop that, we excel at helping you bring out your inner freak. All these services and more provided intimate staff. Follow Melanated for all your entertainment needs. Contacts are Honey Dallas, Honey Woo on Facebook, and or Angelus Amante on Facebook, Augustus Angelus Amante. Again, Melanated Entertainment Firm. Donnie's Soul Food. Donnie's Soul Food, home of the Biggie Smalls baby breakfast, serving BU and non-BU meals. Come join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. We cater special events. Contacts are Donnie Garside and Jay Lawther. Donnie's here today and she's asked me to talk to you about the chicken sandwich. Donnie's chicken sandwich is on a hot buttered roll. It's a juicy, crispy piece of fried chicken breast with pickles and Donnie's favorite sauce. We have Donnie's chicken sandwich here in the audience today on the counter. Just for 125 L's, you can get a fresh sandwich and enjoy, again, Donnie's Soul Food. Taboo Rain Live. Live music is one of the most powerful ways to connect with new audiences. Taboo Rain Live is committed in showcasing the best in live entertainment. The fantastic Rain Auditorium, Rain Showplace, are just a few venues in which you will see that soulful croner, Taboo Rain, with the sweetest taboo band, as well as some of SL's best live performers. Taboo Summit and Copa Live are incredible venues for open mic and spoken word, and much, much more. Taboo Rain Live consists of 5 venues for the very best in live entertainment. Back to you, Imani.
Thank you, Ms. Japan, and welcome back to Pink Table Talk. Today's show, we are going to talk to IBL, as well as some of those who have had the opportunity to participate in this last round of championship fighting. With us today, we have Brandon Ghost. We also have Sir Nevin Anthony Simunier. We have the emerging or has emerged, the person who has emerged as a champion, Mr. Pablo Decker. We also have Mr. Angelos Amante. And last but not least, we have with us Mr. 𝓭𝓬 So let's begin our round of questions.
How you doing?
Glad to have you all here today. Ms. Cat?
Well, I want to hear from the champion. How does it feel?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'm pretty happy, you know. It's been a hard road, a lot of training. Nevin pretty much teach me everything I know, and I think he did a pretty good job. Um, well, it was a pleasure winning. It was, I expected it to be harder, but nobody got past the third round with me. I mean, I believe I'm just that good, Nobody could take me up more than the third round, so easy.
Awesome. So we didn't have you on the last show. We understand Mr. Amante came here to represent you before. So how long have you fighting, and what is his fight history? Are you all wins or any loss?
Oh, I'm undefeated right now.
Undefeated.
I
Awesome.
currently have 4 wins, 0 losses. All my 4 wins by knockout. So none of my competitors got past the third round. Most of them went down in the second round. So it's just they can't beat
And
me.
you,
I'm just too good. That's all. That's all I gotta say.
Can I say something?
Uh-oh.
No,
Sure,
no, you
Mr.
can't.
Phoenix.
Really. No, it's Champ talking. Champ
Mr.
is talking.
Phoenix.
Go ahead, Champ. You were saying.
Yeah, we're gonna give you 1 second, Phoenix. You gentlemen can have a seat in the chairs right behind you guys. We're gonna get everyone a chance to talk tonight. Everyone's gonna get a chance.
All right,
All the
so
fighters, all the managers. But continue on, Pablo, because you're the winner today. Awesome fighting. You did beat that was the champion from before. I believe he was the champion before. So he was also undefeated. You guys were both undefeated, so that was an awesome fight. Um, you know, you looking at any fighters from here? I mean, you ready to take on the next one, or you know?
yeah, well, Country was also undefeated, and I beat his ass up.
I'll disagree with
Oh,
that, sir. I disagree. I disagree with that.
Sir, the
I'm
champ
from
is talking.
Africa.
The
and I
champ
No,
is
I'm the
talking.
disagree with
first one to
that.
knock you. I'm the first one to knock your ass
disagree with
down. I mean, we could keep her.
Gentlemen, hold
disagree
on.
with
There will
that.
be time for you,
I'm the
but the
first one to knock
champion,
your
Wait,
ass
wait,
down.
the
You know
champion
you
is
felt the
talking.
power of my
Okay,
punch.
wait.
I
You know
Can
you
apologize.
felt the
somebody help me?
power
Can
of my
somebody
punch.
I
help me with my
apologize.
champion
we
I
belt?
have to
Can somebody
get
help
apologize.
me
you
with my
guys.
That's the way
champion
you
belt?
talk
It's
it
too
now.
heavy. My
Everybody,
champion belt is too
I got
heavy.
you,
I need
champ. I got
help.
you, champ.
Has
I got
to
you,
be
champ.
one of
Yeah.
I
Please,
got you. Be
please. It's
easy,
too
champ. Be
heavy,
easy, champ. No.
it
See, what
has.
y'all don't understand is the champion is talking. Y'all will allow the champ to speak. Now, there will be a time for each and
Exactly.
every one of you,
Yeah.
but
Please,
until you're a champion,
respect.
please allow the champion to speak. Thank you.
Respect your
Go ahead.
superiors, please. Respect your superiors.
Tell them, champ.
Let me.
All right.
I need to clean my belt right here because it's pretty yucky
Superior,
from
my ass.
Hassan.
All right.
Hassan owned this belt and he smells bad, so I have to clean it up. But
Don't worry, we'll get it disinfected for COVID for you, champ. Don't worry.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, I told Country he was going down in the second round. He was like, oh, I'm
Wait a
gonna
minute
beat your
now.
All
ass,
right.
whatever.
I'm not
And
going
he
to
went
do
down in the
this.
fucking second round. So
Listen here, brother. We are from Africa. You must respect.
Look
the
here,
king
you African booty
from the
scratcher. The
bush.
champ is talking.
You can call me an
The
African
champ
booty
is talking,
scratcher
you
all you
African
want.
booty scratcher. Nobody
Until
asked for the
he
spear
has
chuckers. We are
defeated my
talking to the
champion
champ.
from Africa, you are not.
We
You
are
are
talking
an
to the
imposter.
champ, sir. We are talking
Pablo,
to the champ. Ain't nobody
Pablo
asked for no
is
bush
so
league, bone through his
and
nose,
I will see you, but
insufficient, unindubitable,
hey, wait.
unintelligent.
All right.
Allow the champ to talk,
I
please.
just gotta say, since we have called, since Pablo has called, we know Pablo is right.
So Pablo, can you tell me how long, Pablo, can you tell me how long you have been actually fighting? Is this something that you just took up? Have you been training for years?
Well, I
What got
started
you?
Nevin pretty much got me here like maybe 2 months ago, I believe. I used to be a soccer player, so that's why my footwork, I believe that's why my footwork and my speed is, pretty good. I have all the basics, that's why I beat these motherfuckers up so easily because soccer teach me everything I knew. And then Nevin just told me, this is how
I
you
go
punch. And I was,
five punch
I,
you last time,
I
beat
was
me.
like, easy,
Last
you know.
time. That's the
I went
last fucking
out, I
time.
went out,
Tell you
and
that,
then
bro.
I beat all these fuckers who were like years of fighting. I was like, easy, Second round knockouts, all of them. So
All right. All righty. So, Country and Mr. Penix. 1 second before either one of you speak. Now, I understand Country Penix is your manager, and you were here last week, and we were rooting for you to win, and you were not the winner today. But we understand that you do maybe want a rematch and kind of way, and you got your manager here. Amonte's got his.
By right,
A chance to
by
still
right
go.
is right. I'm the one knock his ass down to the knees first.
And see, and that's his
You know,
point I want to make there.
he felt the wrath of my power.
Okay.
He felt the power.
Okay.
He felt
Now,
the
after
fucking
you
power.
guys speak, I am going to give the
You don't want to
champion
admit
and his
that.
manager a chance to rebuttal what you guys.
Wait. Okay. So you're saying because you just
Easy champ,
yeah.
easy champ. We got it.
Okay.
We got it.
Yeah.
Right.
Good.
I'm gonna
Good.
give.
Good.
I'm gonna give the
Let
champ.
the peons enunciate.
Yeah. After you guys say what you got to say,
I'll
I am
let
going to give
I'll
the
let my
champ
manager talk
a chance
because
to answer.
it's not that I don't want to waste my time
It's beneath you, champ. I got you.
with
I got
these
you, champ.
peasants.
Right. So the
I am
champ
not
did
a
call you.
peasant. I am king of Africa. You watch
Penix.
your fucking mouth.
You are
Penix, the
king of African
champion.
booty scratches.
The champion is calling you and Country out, a fighter who did not win today. But he's calling you guys out, saying, hey, on live TV that you guys are. He will fight. He's willing to fight and all this. I'm asking you guys, what do you got to say about that? I mean, you are losing the fight this time. A champion is again asking you to fight. Are you prepared for
Can I
this?
say something, please?
Are you guys
Man, I'm
prepared?
not
Can I
scared
say
of this
something,
little
please?
preppy punk
Can I say something, please?
at all.
Oprah Winfrey.
I'm not scared of
Oprah
this fucking
Winfrey.
punk at all. I'm not
Country,
scared.
let me talk. Don't worry about him. I got it. Oprah Winfrey said,
If
there's
this is
no
your
such
manager,
thing as
you are
failure.
sorely poorly represented. I'm just saying, brother. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead,
Oprah
African booty
Winfrey
scratcher.
said there's no such thing as failure. Oprah Winfrey says failure is a good thing because it brings out the best in you.
It brings out the
Country-
bitches in you, you fucking
country-
bitch.
Sir, I was talking. I let you talk.
Champ, we got you. We got this, champ. We got this. Easy.
Country said to me, as I called in from Africa, champ, did you win? He said, no. I said, why didn't you not win and beat that boy? He said, because there was too much lag and it just wasn't a fair, or whatever the hell.
Please forgive me. I'm allergic to shit that does not make sense.
The guy wants to be a wise ass on TV. You see, that's how you Americans do. You don't let people talk. You want to be you got the belt now. I promise you, we want a rematch.
But you have to, being that everybody knows SL, one of the things that you have to prepare for is to fight during all these things. That's any fighter, We're looking at how many people were there today. I got to give my hands to Nevin and the owners of this because they actually had close to 100 people there. And the setup was awesome and nice. So I give my hands out to you fighters.
I do agree.
And that was
But-
120,
need to give them a bigger
125
applause.
actually.
I
I caught it
agree,
up
yes.
to
And
125.
this
But,
is
so-
I do agree with
hold
that.
on a second. This is Money Man's first time on the show. So I want to introduce him and ask him a little bit about
Oh, Money Man here?
What's up? How everybody doing? What's up now?
Welcome.
Hey, money be happy because he beat that other dude that everybody beats. So
Pablo. You're not gonna have that belt for long, bro. You don't even know who you're talking to. I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
I'm going to bring him into the
He's
book.
going to show you a new way
Talk
to
to
fall
him,
on
Money
his
Man.
face.
Talk to that motherfucker.
you think you
Talk
can
to that
come here
motherfucker, Money Man.
in
I'm
this
just
show
saying.
and just challenge me after you beat
You got-
literally
you
the
got-
worst fighter in the league.
I've been beating them boys. I've been beating them boys. All them boys you didn't beat, I've been smashed them. That belt, you the man with the belt. I'm coming to get that. That's all that matters.
I am going to
This dude out here,
All right.
Money Man against you, Pablo.
he knocked out a little kid
You in
and he
trouble
think he
now,
can
boy.
take me like damn, bro.
Easy,
I'm
champ.
just saying.
Easy, champ. I got this. Let him talk.
Okay, hey. I'm gonna let my hands do the talking. That's
Well,
how I
Money
do.
Man,
You
how
slip.
long have you been with the league, and how long have you been?
I've been hanging around the league long enough to know that I can handle this dude Pablo.
Okay.
He's been hanging around the league long enough to effectually earn the name Mr. Shiny Man.
Easy. And Angelo, he been losing since he stepped in the ring. That's why
You
he
ain't
stay.
never
Oh,
That's
beat
why
me,
he
bro.
stay on.
You ain't
That's
never
that's
why
what
he
beat
I'm
me.
stay on the
talking about.
You
sideline and
ain't never
talk.
beat me. Last I
That's why
recall,
he
I
stay on
put
the
you on
sideline
your
and
back, my
talk.
brother.
So,
Look,
Money Man, how long have you
Money
been?
Man is gonna be from the bush.
Money
Hey,
Man,
man,
you and I can
how
go
long
right
have
now
you
and you
been in
say
the league,
nothing.
Money Man?
Let's go.
Anybody that know me, that
How
I
long
get down.
how long have you been in the league? How long have you been in the league? Tell me, just tell me that. How long have you been in the league?
Who is you? You the champion or
Dude,
you the
it took me
champion or you the person
me
asking?
1 month to show how shit all of you guys are.
Bro.
1 month. How long have you been fighting?
Say it again, champ. Say it again.
You better ask the person
1
who taught
month.
you how to fight. You better ask the person who taught you how to fight.
Money Man, all I got to say is
Champ is
this. At the end of
sideways,
the day,
man.
Mr. Shiny Man, you said a lot of words, and I appreciate your talent. You even helped train me. And I'm second to none. You helped train me. I appreciate your time. But at the same time, Money Man, if you want to believe that you are...
And you his manager.
Hey,
So
I can't help it. Look,
right,
at the end of the day, if you want to put it
saying?
against me, I tell you myself, I take you out too.
Oh,
you're not good.
Okay.
You are not good.
Listen,
you are not the caliber of the champion.
Put your boxer in the ring.
I ain't look. Hold on. I'm a commentator, but if you want to fight, I can take you out in the parking lot. I don't care. I ain't got a box. It's fist to cuffs or fist enough. It's gonna be 2 licks. Me popping you and you popping the ground, bro. It ain't nothing to it. It ain't nothing to it.
With all this going on,
Let me say
I'm gonna let the ladies ask you questions.
I have a
something
question
really
for Brandon, Nevin, and the owners here. With all this going on, you see you have 3 fighters here going in. How do you determine who gets to who? You know what I'm
Who
saying?
gets to do the rematches and all that? How do the rematches occur?
Neve and Ghost know what time it is. They know what
Do
time.
they select it, or is it their boxing
I
history?
want to know who's
They know I'm coming to take that belt.
Who's the #1 contender?
Right. This is for
Me, I
Neven
put him on
and
his ass
Brandon.
first.
Country.
I put
Big
him on his
country
ass
from the
first.
bush.
I put him on his knees.
From the
He
bush.
figured his fucking
country.
mouth.
Do you see those? Do you see those bruises you have on your face? Maybe you want to come here and look in my belt. It's pretty much a mirror, and look how I fucked up your face, man.
Man, on my ugliest day, I'm still prettier than you, Pablo. I'm not worried about shit you saying right now.
Yeah, Neven and Brandon. Am I asking too much information? If we're asking on how you pick the boxer?
Hey, I'm here talking about Money Man. Hey, if you want to come here and challenge the champ, you gotta make a name for yourself, man. You only knocked out 𝓭 That's basically the dude that.
Pablo?
He's from the bush, Pablo.
You don't know me, Pablo. That's why.
Pablo
he
wants
don't
to
know
fight.
you.
Wait. Everybody knocks out 𝓭 So let's do this. We're gonna do the following. Look, Money Man. Here. Listen to the champ, please. Listen to the champ, okay? Let the champ speak.
You don't put no
Hey,
guard
here.
together.
Listen to the champ. Shut the fuck up. Listen to the champ.
I'll fight from the bottom and still come to you.
Look what you're gonna do. You're gonna fight my manager, and if you beat him, then I'll consider your challenge. But you gotta fight him first.
I'll take that up. I'll take that.
Whip him in the first round, bro.
Money Man, the only thing you can whoop out your wallet to pay me for having to stand in the ring with your shiny ass.
I endorse that fight.
Oh.
All right, man.
The Bushmaster
endorsed that fight. The only thing you can whip is your wallet out to pay me for having to stand in the ring with your
Bushmaster
shiny
endorsed
ass.
that fight. You hear me, Brandon?
Okay, so the fight has been endorsed. How long is it going to take you all
let me
to
just say
really
this.
have this
Hold on.
rematch?
Time out. Let me just be real about this. Number one, Money Man, when you want an actual shot at my fighter, it comes like this. You will fight your way up through the ranks, and if you earn that shot, then my fighter will give you that shot. As for that African booty scratcher over there, he can't endorse. The only thing he can endorse is a check to me for having to stand here and deal with his horrible breath. That's about it.
So are we looking at a 2-week turnaround for another fight, or a week? How long is it going to take?
What you're looking at is Money Man having to make his way through the ranks like everybody else. Country over here earned a shot to fight my fighter, just like my fighter earned a shot to fight the previous champion. Money Man will do the exact same thing. I don't care who you think you are until you have beat. To beat a man, you got to beat the man. And you haven't beat anybody yet, son. You ain't nothing. I don't care where you came from. This is the IBL. This ain't some bush league. You ain't fighting in Penx's backyard no more, son. This is the IBL. Champions are in here. You will start from the bottom and work your way up. And if you get there, you get there, then you will get a shot. The only man
Find
up
me
here
3
that might have
fighters
earned a
then.
shot is
Yeah.
this
Oh.
man
3
Country.
fighters.
And I will give Country his credit. Country put on one hell of a fight tonight.
Yeah,
He did.
okay.
And he should be ashamed of his manager.
Now, you know
his
what?
manager couldn't be there to support him. He
I
couldn't
give
learn the
them
darn thing.
that was
He
a
had
very
nobody
good
in his
fight.
corner, and that's part of the problem. So, son,
That
if you
was a
want to come
very
over and
good
get a
fight.
real manager, somebody that can
Like
work
this
for
guy.
you, somebody
That
that
was a
can
very
deal
good
with you,
fight.
somebody that can actually be in
You
your
just
corner,
gonna talk?
you come talk to me. But as for this money man over here, he'll fight
You
the
a
fighters like a
commentator.
real man does.
He
And
is a
Penix still
commentator.
over there.
Wait.
That's
He
all
can't
right.
get
Can
the
we-
word in. We
Can
can't
we
even
just
get
take
the word.
can we
You
just take
already
a little
said you
time
defeated
to watch
He's
how
good, too.
Country wants to run just like he ran on our fight because he was scared of me? Go ahead, Country. You can go away now. You can run.
whoever the owners put in my face, I'm fighting. Period. That's
Yeah,
all.
I was
Don't worry.
never
At the-
scared
don't
of
worry.
him,
At the end
Moving
of
the bush later.
Don't
I
worry.
was
At the end
never
of the day,
scared of him.
ain't nobody worried about Money
I'm
Man.
good
He know if he
friends
put
with
his
the
hands on
owners.
me, I'm gonna break him like I'm gonna break him, just like his pockets. They call him Money Man because he's always
Yeah.
shelling it out. He broke. Anyway,
We need to take a little commercial
And then-
break right
yeah,
now.
go to the break.
But first,
Take a
but
break
first,
Go to the break.
before we go
Well,
to
I
a
blow-
break,
right now.
I
We
shoot you
will
with a
be
blow
back.
dart, motherfucker.
Okay.
Wait,
motherfucker, you can
wait,
afford a blow
hello?
dart.
I got no, I'm
wait.
rich.
Gentlemen,
I blow that.
excuse me.
We need
Everyone,
to take a
excuse us.
break.
But
We
before
need
we
to
go
take
to
a
break,
commercial
we're
break.
gonna have a speak the truth moment.
Woo.
Before we
Let
go
me
to
pass
break,
y'all
we're gonna
some-
have a speak the truth moment. So could everybody please mic down? Please mic down. We're gonna have a speak the truth moment from DP. DP, you can take over and let us hear some truth.
Okay, I got some truth for y'all. Let's hear some truth. Let's do this here. The 21st century is 20 years in, but from the 16th century, the shit for our people, it never ends. 1581 African slaves imported the Spanish St. Augustine. But the 17th century for us, the death knell it would bring. 1619, 20 African slaves were brought to Jamestown. That's right. Now it's really about to go down. For the rest of the century, laws were passed to tighten the chains. But the 1667 law that says Christian baptism does not alter a person's status as a slave pushed us out the lanes. If God can't save you, damn, you really fucked up. With the laws they already had, you knew that we were stuck. All this set in motion to keep a foot on our necks. Our skin color will pull us down, no matter how far up we get. From 1581 to 2020, all I can say is, wow, that foot is still on our neck. That's what's going on now. Let me give you a few numbers just to make you think. I'm going to do this one time, so you better not blink. We were slaves for 246 years. Let that sink in. We've been so-called free for 155 years. Let that sink in once again. So for 95 years so we've been 95 years in the red. We ain't even fucking broke even. Just for that right there, you might see me grieving. So break that down. We were slaves for 1,983,744 hours. That's straight, no overtime. Overtime would be 12,792 weeks extra. We was on our grind. But that's with a 40-hour work week, and we know that didn't happen. They had us locked in. That shit was worse than trapping. Keeping in line with the way the U.S. treats other races, the $29,756,160 per person they owe us will put a smile on our faces. But we can't even get us sorry. That shit is foul. That foot, our neck, that's what's going on now. To quote Malcolm X, segregation is forced on an inferior by a superior. Separation is done voluntarily by two equals. Integration, to me, is what killed our people. The ex-slave equal with the ex-master? Yeah, right. You know they got sight. As of 2020, we are 13% of the population in the United States. But last year, police killed 1,129 people. 27% of them black, got it in the chest. The police are killing an average of 30 of our people a year. And then they wonder why the man in the badge we seem to fear. You could catch a man alive that kills 20 people with an AK, but you kill a man for selling a Newport so eat that day. Kill a 12-year-old kid because he's playing with a toy, he'll never be a man because you ended his life as a. That foot is still on our neck, but now you just smile. That's a small bit of what's going on right the hell now. 𝐷𝓞𝓚. All right, let me do this last piece. Okay, let's touch on some SL stuff since this is SL. This piece is called "I'm Leaving SL Again." Being on the grid has its highs and its lows. It's a lot of things that just fucking blows. When you're on the grid and you try to stay drama free, thinking, I can never let this stick to me. Well, as hard as you try, it doesn't work at all. And all the stuff that you're doing is going to hit the wall. When it's when it goes down, it's going to slide down your face. So let me just ask you, how does it taste? I'm sure that there's a bad taste in your mouth, and you thinking, SL, you just won out. When it all goes down, all you want to do is run. But you can't hide or go get your gun because that would be no fun. So when you feel that on the grid you don't have a friend, that's when you say, I'm leaving SL again. Give up, turn tail, and run. You just got to get away. Just can't deal with this today. Today or tomorrow, you just can't do it anymore. The headaches start when you step in the door. The 4 women were primming, they found out about each other. Your 12th baby mama found out you was primming her mother. Baby mama number 3, she won't leave you alone. But you told her a million times to run the fuck along. Baby mama number 7 says she's pregnant again. And you know she gonna trip because you knocked up her cousin and her friend. You made this mess, but now you want to cry. You can't deal with it, so you feel you're about to die. You feeling that this here, it has no fucking end. So you post in a conference, I'm leaving SL again. Baby mama numbers 2 says, oh no, you can't leave. Baby mama number 6 says, fuck them, it's just a tease. Baby mama number 1 says, bye with your no good ass. Baby mama number 5, she just closed the box and laughed. Baby mama number 4 said, what the fuck ever. Baby mama number 8 said, don't hit my box again. Never. 9 through 11 already left the grid over some messed up shit that your crazy ass done did. All your avid kids say, you need to stop crying. You say this all the time, so we know that you lying. Your mom and dad say, think before you act. Because once you do this, I don't think you can bring it back. But you already know what's going to happen in the end. Your ass won't be leaving SL again. 𝓷𝓞𝓚. Thank you for having me on the show, ladies.
All right. Thank you, CP, for that awesome speak the truth. That was wonderful. Thank you for coming. And we're going to right now take a commercial break where Miss Asia is going to take over for a moment, and we'll be back with the rest of the show to close it out. Miss Asia?
Thank you, Miss Cat. Fitness on Fire Gym at Street Life. Fitness on Fire Gym offers state-of-the-art workout equipment, a full-service spa, exercise classes, and a gym with boxing. Fitness on Fire Gym at Street Life. Soul Star Entertainment. Soul Star Entertainment is a full-fledged entertainment company that provides all kinds of entertainers such as singers, poets, voice actors, and DJs. Our active performers are Java Divine Zoo, Ariana Voss, Kiki Blue, Mookie Lozamo, DP Zoo, Anthony Lionheart, Nori Portofino, and some of the hottest DJs from Ugly Radio, such as our assistant manager, Taisha, aka DJ Chocolate Sin, DJ Rye G, DJ K1, DJ Bricks, DJ Phoenix, and DJ Rebel, aka Lucy Dean, who is also a spoken word artist. SSE also provides marketing, event planning, and productions of CGI animations and Mishima videos. Contact for Soul Star Entertainment are Soleil, pronounced star, and also 𝓤𝓚𝓬𝓷𝓪𝓵. Ugly Radio. Ugly Radio featuring some of the most celebrated and creative mixologists. Ugly Radio aims to meet the ever-changing music tastes of its listeners. The sole goal of Ugly Radio is to provide never-ending musical pleasure 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ugly Radio has been named 5 as the best urban radio station. With award-winning DJs on its roster, Ugly Radio DJs mix live and cover genres from almost every era, and will, without hesitation, mix different genres to the surprise and delight of their audiences. Nothing is off limits at Ugly Radio. Contacts are 𝓭𝓤 and Tatalicious Jewel, Judy Craig on Facebook. Ugly Radio, the home of non-stop entertainment. Back to you, Kat.
All right. We'd like to welcome you back to Pink Table Talk. Right now, we have on the couch the IBL owners and a couple of fighters. A couple of our managers our managers had to leave. They have other engagements, but we still have the champion here. We have Country here. We have Money Man, Brandon, and Nevin. All right, ladies. Any last questions you want to ask any of these people? Or, I wanted to ask the owners, after this successful day, how did the day feel for you with the fighters? How does it feel? Because it was very nice. I really enjoyed myself. Very nice build. Um, the fighters were good. I like the thing, but it's a lot to control with all this going on. How are you guys hanging in there, and how is it working out for you guys? Either one, Nevin or Brandon.
You want me to take that one, bro? Yeah. Well, to be honest, I'm still in awe with this whole situation, especially the moment we just had here, because it's just so great to see them going back and forth and being competitive. I would say though, it is a lot of moving parts. It's not easy. A lot of people get aggravated in the moments, behind the screen. But I try to tell them, yo, imagine 125 people coming to the sim. You got to rush everybody to seats, make sure your boxes are good, make sure the music streams. There's 2 different sims. You got to put streams on. So yeah, it's a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? But we get it done, and we just hope people appreciate that and just keep supporting, because the more support we get, the more people that might want to box and really be a part of the whole entertainment process, because they're really fighting. They're really putting it on the line, and they're doing it in a laggy situation where, their scales could tip. That's not in their favor sometimes.
Right.
Sometimes they're really fighting against adversity. So it's really cool, man.
Are we going to continue to see events like this in the future?
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. We're going to have cards. We're going to have cards right now. I want to focus on the ladies, so I'm pretty sure we're throwing up something in the mix, but I need to focus on training a lot of women. I need to get them up to par. You know what I'm saying? The next tournament is going to be a female tournament, and then we're going to intermingle the fights. But we want to kind of introduce the boxers to the crowd, so they see the names and they become household.
Okay, cool.
I have a question. I like the boxing. What do you think about WWF? Is that something that you all would consider moving forward?
Never.
No.
It's too much? Okay.
Nah. Absolutely not.
I don't think SL is ready for us to be getting in a wrestling league lately.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we could be too wild.
I believe that. I believe it's already. There is already on one.
They got a lot. They got a whole lot of wrestling leagues, but the difference between wrestling and boxing, this is a technical sport, whereas you don't even know if they're doing it as a picking winners. They're really putting it on the line. Country really had to get in that ring and show out. This is, people gotta understand, we're not putting on entertainment where it's we're manufacturing this it's fake. They're real time trying to use their skills to win something. So they are emotionally connected to their fight. Wrestling are not emotionally connected, so it's not the same.
Okay, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
Yeah, I
And
really I've been to the wrestling on here. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
dope.
so
I've been to one of them.
kind of like piggybacking off what Neva's saying is, you know what, wrestling, you know, it's a good entertainment, right? But it's a soap opera at the end of the day. What we do, this is real competition, it's real
Right,
entertainment,
correct.
right? So it's a whole nother category of entertainment. Again, you know,
Right.
they're putting on a show, we're putting on real competitive fights, and it just happens to be entertainment.
How long did it take you, Mr. Semigné? How long did it take you and Mr. Ghost to really put this together? Did you have assistance? Is this something you were doing in real life? Give us a little bit more information about how it came about.
Well, first, like I said before on the show, it's actually the founding fathers you actually have right here. It's me, Brandon, and Money Man. We the founding fathers of the IBL. Now, we kind of like it really started as a seed. We watered it, you know what I'm saying? I use skill sets of me just being on SL for a long time, and we try to gear it to something that, you know, people would want to come and participate in. And to my surprise, and I'm sure to the surprise of founding fathers of this league here, that people really, they're seeing what we saw the first moment we saw the Grove Garden. Like, I asked Money Man, the first look when they saw the Grove Garden was like, oh my God, like their mind already seen it, and all we're doing is materializing what's happening right now. Like, we're just
Yeah.
materializing this next venue. Like, when I went to go building it, I was building it for the expectation for people to just, like, when you come through the walkway, you just see the different, you know, that lights and everything. You just feel like, yeah, I'm really in something special. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it was
I just
very
hope people
nice.
keep supporting.
I just want to congratulate you three on the whole thing. My staff went to the show, to the I'm sorry, to the box event today, and it was awesome. It was awesome. I enjoyed myself from beginning to end. You know, I do being that I'm a person who does a lot of things. I do understand lag. I do understand time. Sometimes when people trying to pull people together. You know, this is SL, and real life tends to cause problems that you got to deal with, and last minute people coming in, and yeah, I get it, I get it. But overall, it was awesome. I just want to congratulate you guys. You did an awesome job. I look forward to seeing the next fights. You said you're doing women. I'm waiting on that because I want to be a fighter. But the women are next. You tell us. I'm ready. You said the women are next. So
Yeah,
how
hit
long
me up
we looking for
ASAP.
that?
Whenever you see me on during the week, hit me up. Let me know you down the train, and
Okay.
I'll just get you familiar, get you used to it. Because we already got women right now that are potential killers. Potential
Okay.
killers.
Okay.
About two or
Awesome.
three of them.
Okay.
You got to get your training in.
Awesome.
There's this one
Right.
girl. Damn, Nini's in the crowd. What's her name, Nini? Oh, she probably. I don't even know my old lady up.
Oh,
But,
Nera?
yeah, Naira, right? Yeah, Naira. Man, Naira, she does not
Nara,
stop
yeah.
every day, like train,
Nara
train,
good.
train, train, train. Naira is
That's
not a joke.
good.
Nara will Pablo
That's
ass.
good.
Yeah, Naira will whoop Naira. No, he actually beat Naira though. But
Hey, wait, can I say something really fast? Country,
Sure.
how far are you from like 2 meters, 3 meters? You know, you wanna treasure that because that's the closest you'll ever be to this belt. So
yeah. Naira's
I'm
here.
not
Oh shit,
scared of
look,
you, man.
Naira's here. Naira's actually here.
I thought
Can
you
we
had...
get Naira over here? Yo, Naira, come to the couch. This is one of the female boxers. I want all the women to really get into this because this tournament, I want to do it in October. So we're gonna have like little fights along the way, but the tournament's gonna be in October for breast cancer awareness. I want to be
Okay.
able,
Awesome.
Oh,
we're
okay,
gonna tie
that's
that into,
awesome. Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna tie that
Okay.
together. But if we can get Naira in here, y'all could get to see it. Naira is a beast. Okay, she does not play. She's always trying to train.
Nara is
She
good.
doesn't. Yeah, because she puts
That's
in the work. Like
awesome.
she's serious. She does not train. You put in the time, and you have to get used to the HUD because a lot of people, real talk, there's people that don't like using the HUD because it's hard to use. But the thing with
Hmm.
the HUD is you got to really use it enough for you to get like comfortable
Used
on
to
what
it.
you're doing.
Hmm.
Pablo is good because he has did it to the point where he's comfortable. Now he doesn't have to train as much as other people because he knows how to move. He knows how
Right.
to go around the ring. So whether any situation, he's gonna feel really good in. That's all. Once you get to that level with it, then it's gonna be really crazy. Because I could fight Pablo for 11 rounds. I could fight Naira for 12 rounds. You know, I'm always gonna knock Pablo out.
No, come on. No, but yeah, I think my soccer backstory really helped me with my movement and stuff. But everybody out there who wants to become a fighter, I really encourage you to join the league. A really good league. We want it to grow, and I hope a lot of fighters join. And I'll be ready to beat all of your asses up. So don't worry about it. So yeah.
Man, you will not have the chance. You're not gonna have that belt for long, man.
Right about that.
Well, you know, we want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. Congratulations, Pablo, on your win. And we hope you guys will come back on the show again. We're going to give each and every one of you a little last word. We'll start with the champion.
Thank you to everybody here, to everybody listening. I'm really happy that I'm the champ. I really hope the league keeps growing. I keep on fighting. I don't plan to retire anytime soon. I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna keep my belt, and I promise you, I'm gonna keep it for long. And before I stop talking, all I wanna say, my final words is, country is a little bitch.
Oh,
I knew something like that was coming. I knew something like that was coming. But I knock his ass down first, putting him on a knee like a little bitch. Talk about I'm a bitch.
Well, how about country? We let you go next.
All right. Like I said, I enjoyed the night. I enjoyed the opportunity of fighting Pablo. I learned his moves. So like the next time his ass will definitely get whooped. You know, I'm gonna probably bring some baby powder so one of y'all can get one of y'all ladies to whip his ass after I finish fucking him up. But anyway, I really like the league, man. I mean, the league is a great thing. It's it has a great RP factor too to it. Like the role play is good on, you know. It's fun. It's got full of humor. I mean, as you can see, I mean, look how we go at it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's all fun and games, man, and we all have a good time. And we just encourage all kind of people to come and join so we can have a whole lot of more fun with it. You know, we don't have as many boxes as we should have. We need about 20 more fellas to join. We need about another 30 more women to join. You know what I'm saying?
Right. How much was
Get it rolling.
He's getting bags.
Actually, I want to make an announcement. I've been planning this for a long time. Pretty much after my first fights, and now that I'm the champ, I think I can actually pull it off. I'm gonna open my own gym. I already have a couple of friends that fight, and they're pretty good fighters. And I'm gonna bring them. I'm gonna make my gym, my own gym, the Colombian Cartel, and we're gonna be new fighters. Fresh blood, but we're gonna fuck all these bitches up.
All right. Okay.
Okay, damn.
Last words from Mr. Seminye and then Mr. Ghost.
Man, the glow up is real, man. It's from the time we seen everybody individually, and the transformation they made is just amazing. Just the last show, I was here with no hair, then grew a beard and a whole drag. Like, the glow up is real. The league is doing good, and just all I can say is just keep supporting.
We'd also like to have some last words from Mr. Moneyman.
I think Ghost gotta go.
Oh, sorry about that.
oh, you good? You good? Money. Go after this, but yeah, nah. You know what?
Talk your mic, bro.
Your mic breaking up.
Breaking up a little bit.
Hey, get that coke out your mouth, Brandon.
No.
Oh man.
So,
Oh,
Mr.
I
Ghost.
really got to give it up for these fighters for doing that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Mr. Ghost, if you would allow Mr.
What about
Moneyman
now?
to go, if you would allow Mr. Moneyman to speak at this point and then try to fix your mic, then you can come back if that's okay with you.
Well, I would like to say I
Oh,
appreciate
there it
the
is.
honor.
Oh, Money Man, go ahead. We
That's
can hear
me.
you
Yeah,
now.
I appreciate my boy Neve and Ghost keeping the league going
Yeah,
strong,
go
man, and
ahead.
improving daily. They put in a lot of hard work to keep with the training and just keeping everything running smooth. I appreciate the fans coming out, making it what it is. This is what SF's supposed to be about, some entertainment. Come and get some fun and excitement away from the real world, especially during COVID time. And I'm happy to be a part of it again. I'm coming to get that belt.
Oh, all right.
Now we'd like to hear from Mr. Ghost.
All right, how we doing now? Is that better?
Yes.
That's better.
yeah.
Much.
Did we lose him? We can't hear you, Ghost. I think we lost him.
All right. We good?
Okay, then. Yeah, I hear you now.
Uh-oh. Something's going on.
You good now, bro? We hear you clear now.
Oh, I think we lost him again.
Oh,
As soon as he gets the call.
Yep, typical
something's up.
SL. Typical SL. All right. Well, we're gonna have Amani close out. Okay. Go ahead, Amani. We're gonna close it on now. Toss it to you. Actually, I would like to thank Ghost, Nevin, Moneyman, yeah, Pablo, Country, our poet DP, Mr. Penix, Mr. Angelisa Monte, all our special guests that came out to our show today. We'd like to thank everyone indeed. It was an awesome show. Good to hear your input. We look forward to having you on the show maybe later on after a few more fights because we are going to be going. Those IBL fights were awesome. Awesome scenery, awesome setup. So guys, go and check it out. Check it out. The next fights I believe is the breast cancer for women. Come check it out. I hope to be a fighter in there. I'm going to start training this week. If any ladies want to join, get in touch with these men. You got Brandon Ghost and Nevin Anthony and Moneymaker. I'm sorry, Money Man. I'm sorry, Moneymaker. And we got Money Man. You
Yeah,
can
sound
hit
like a
any one of
stripper.
these people up and come on out. We want to thank our champion Pablo, who won today. Awesome fight. Congratulations. Whoop, whoop. He is our reigning champion right now. And we look forward to seeing you guys. I'm going to toss it over to Amani, and then we're going to have Francina close us out.
Thank you, Miss Cat. Thank you all for coming out today to spend this time with us to learn a little bit more about IBL. And we're going to just allow our wonderful Mrs. Sabrine Fancy Rain to close out this segment for this week with her final words.
Thank everyone for coming today. We have a pandemic raging, taking the lives of some of our friends and loved ones. Economic recession, civil rights war, the like we have never seen in generations. It is hard to be positive all the time and not just concentrate on ourselves. But what if we let someone else be great? You'd be surprised how your smile, a thoughtful word, or even just to listen to them makes a difference. Have a blessed day, and remember, let someone else be great. Thank everyone for coming out, and good night.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Good night, everyone. Thank